Hey everybody, Bat Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Darby O'Gill and the Little People. It's a perfect day for a movie for St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day. I was at the beer store the other day and I picked up this Murphy's imported stout. It's a draft style. I've never had it before, so maybe I'll go ahead and I guess you're supposed to pour it at an angle. So I'll go ahead and do that right here. So basically Darby O'Gill and the Little People is a I think it's like a perfect movie for St. Patrick's Day. I watched it a long time ago as a kid. My family introduced it to me. I'm actually Irish, part Irish, and it was a fun movie to watch. I also got this right here, this at the store as well, dropping it. It's a KILBRIN Irish whiskey, so take a little tug on this real fast. Pretty good, not bad. And then I'll try this KILBRIN Irish whiskey. And this one right here, I've never really tried it before. I've had Bushmills and a bunch of different ones. Let's see, it smells alright. Yep, 40%. And then I got this little shot glass right here. You can mix it. You could do two different things in there at once. So I'll go ahead and pour that bad boy right there, just like that. Yep. And then, yeah, we'll just leave it like that for a little bit. So basically, this right here is a character I made up. I didn't really make him up, but it's a concept I did a year ago. It's called St. Patrick's Snake Slayer. So I drew this picture a year ago, and it's basically a comic book I want to make through Comicsgate one day about a St. Patrick where he's basically a barbarian badass that, fights monster snakes and such. And yeah. Just thought I would show that off to you guys and, leave a comment if you like it or hate it or what you think about it. But that's something I definitely want to do and kind of explore some more Irish folklore. And never been to Ireland. To me, it's like a majestic place, and I don't know, it's one of the places I want to go to, that in Norway. But yeah. So anyway, back to the story. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. You can get it right now on. It's actually, you can watch it today. It's on Disney Plus. So if you go on there today, it's there. And the movie stars Sean Connery. And it's before it's like one of his first movies. He's not even the main character. But the main character is Darby O'Gill, and he's this caretaker for this lord in Ireland called Fitzpatrick. And basically he's getting like fired or retired, and this new cat's coming in from a different from Dublin, like the capital of Ireland, and it's Sean Connery. His character is Michael. So he's coming in and he's taking over. He's going to be the new big dog running the show. And so that's how the story basically starts out. And then Darby O'Gill, he's like the main character. He's an older gentleman. He's chasing this horse called Cleopatra. And I believe Cleopatra, the horse in the movie, is it's like a horse that's a mystical horse. And he chases it into the basically this like rock or mountain where these leprechauns live, and it's a city. And I think that's basically, they chased him there, and then they trapped him in the city, and they told him that they trapped him there so that no one would really know that he got fired, and they wanted him to stay there with them. And Darby's always like trying to get a pot of gold. He's always looking for a pot of gold from some leprechaun, and he stays there, and they tell him he's not going to leave. He can never leave. So basically, he figures out like plays a trick on him, like play like this certain like song where they start running around real fast. And the special effects for the day, they look pretty cool. Like the Disney was kind of ahead of their time with the special effects and the way the leprechauns look. And so basically, they start running around all fast, and they get real dizzy. And this fool plays a drinking game with the king of the leprechauns. His name's King Brian, and I forgot the name of the Irish whiskey or whatnot that they're drinking. It's like a mead or something like that. And he whoops that fool in drinking, plays a drinking game, and and he beats the King Brian, and basically he escapes, and Brian offers him like 2 wishes because I guess he gets stuck in the daylight in the movie's mythology. I don't know about it in all of Irish mythology, but he's powerless, basically, the leprechaun. So he gives him 3 wishes, and one of his wishes is to stay with Darby O'Gill for like a week or 2. So he stays with Darby, and yeah, they're just kind of kicking it, they're kind of like frenemies, and Darby sees that his daughter basically might like the Sean Connery character. You know, I mean, he's James Bond. A lot of women liked him, something like that. But he actually uses one of his wishes to kind of seal the deal, and for them to like get together basically, and you know, become like a couple. And that was that's like his 3rd wish. And basically, there's like this bully in town that wants to take Sean Connery's job, and he wants to get with Darby's daughter. And it's just like some drama goes down, and she also sees the horse Cleopatra, and she chases a horse, and she gets she chases the horse to like the Irish leprechaun Irish it's redundant, the leprechaun city, and Darby finds her, and she's unconscious, and she's in a fever, and there's like this banshee in the movie that's always coming trying to take people. And Darby basically tries to use one of his wishes to save her, you know. And I'll just leave it at there like that. You know, I could spoil movies a lot, but this is a movie I think that you guys could watch. Most people have Disney Plus right now. Everybody's at home right now, and they're fucking freaked out about the coronavirus. And I think it's a fun movie to watch. It's kind of cheesy, you know, but check it out. You know, I definitely give Darby O'Gill and the Little People 2 horns up. Check it out. It's a good movie to watch with the family. There's only so many movies you can watch now. Personally, for me, like there's only so many movies you can watch right now with the family where it's fun and entertaining. I thought that one was a good one. Yeah, another good Irish movie that I like to watch on St. Patrick's Day is The Quiet Man with John Wayne. If you haven't seen that one, check that one out. That one's awesome too. And yeah, that's an awesome movie. Yeah, this right here is I'm just messing around, just drawing like one of the banshees from the movie. Doesn't have a jawbone out like that, but for me, there's something about a fucking banshee with a jawbone just sticking out like a mandible with some sharp teeth. I don't know. I kind of get a kick out of it. But also, if you're into, you know, crazy like mythological stuff or something, or action or horror, this is my book right here. I'm actually putting out my comic book. It's called Butch CLEAVER. It's a supernatural horror western. It's basically, what if a butcher was killed and brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and it would give him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So he can basically create anything he wants, all these different, you know, constructs of bone. And he's like this crazy psychopath that got a second chance to come back, and he's going to use that power for revenge, reckoning, and maybe redemption. So if you want, you guys could check out, you could back my, well, not back my campaign, but sign up for my email list. And I'm going to give basically a surprise perk to, or even gift to whoever signs up now early. So it's like an early bird special. And this book right here is a Comicsgate book. Yeah, and basically, you know, like there's a lot of Comicsgate books out there. And another one, this is it right here if you want to sign up. And basically, Comicsgate is like a network of creators and fans that, you know, really just care about customer service, and they're not really into extreme like political views or you know, religious views. Here's some more pictures from my campaign. That's him holding his bone 6-shooter and his cleaver, and that's him with his bull. That's him basically hatching once he gets his powers. And yeah, this is a Comicsgate book, and if you want, you can check out this book right here. Since we're on the topic of St. Patrick's Day, this creator is from Ireland. He's from Dublin. Is Carl O'Rourke. This book I backed. It's called DEATHSWORN. It's basically, what if solar vampires are taking over the galaxy? One man stands against them. DEATHSWORN. 80-page comic. So if you want, check it out. This book looks fucking awesome for fans of like He-Man, Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, it's gonna be a big book, and there's gonna be there's also a one where you could back, where you get a basically it's like an anime ashcan that goes into some of the origin of the character DEATHSWORN, if I'm not mistaken. So come on by and check this out. It has beautiful art. It's fucking metal as fuck, you know, and it's gonna be an awesome book. everyone's loving it. So come and check it out. Yeah, as always, folks. And basically, everyone's right now they're panicking right now about the whole coronavirus, you know. And I think St. Patrick's Day is a good way for us to kind of take a chill pill and, you know, relax, have some fucking corned beef and cabbage, you know, get a little wet, get our drinks on, get some brewskis, get some Guinness. Yeah, and usually what I like to do is I like to do these little car bombs, you know, these little, but they don't really do that in Ireland. If you go to Ireland and order an Irish car bomb, you'll probably get punched in your face, but I do them here, and I'm going to do one right now for you guys, so that's it right there. I just dropped my shot in there. And that right there, it's for St. Patrick. Fuck the coronavirus. You guys have an awesome day and enjoy your corned beef and cabbage. Stay metal, and remember, if you like metal, you like movies, you like brewskis, you like comics, then hit that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for metal, movies, and brewskis. You guys have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Be good.